Hello, and welcome back to Kimmy Baby 21. I'm your host, Kimmy, and today we're diving into a topic that's both technical and creative: data visualization. We live in a world overflowing with data, but raw numbers alone don't tell a story. That's where visualization comes in. It transforms complex data sets into visuals that communicate insights effectively. But let's face it, not all charts are created equal. Some confuse more than they clarify. In this episode, I'll share 7 tips to master data visualization, with real-world challenges, solutions, and tools to help you along the way. Segment 1, Why Data Visualization Matters. Data visualization is about translating data into a visual format that's easy to understand. Why is this important? Simplifies complexity. Patterns and trends that are invisible in spreadsheets become obvious in a well-designed chart. Improves decision-making. Decision makers can act faster when they see data clearly. Engages audiences. Humans process visuals 60,000 times faster than text, so charts and graphs grab attention more effectively than raw numbers. Case story. A marketing team wanted to showcase campaign performance using a table of raw data. Their audience, the leadership team, found it overwhelming. Replacing the table with a line graph showing key metrics over time immediately clarified trends and led to actionable decisions about future campaigns. Segment 2, the 7 tips. Tip 1, know your audience. Data visualization isn't one size fits all. Tailor your visuals based on your audience's needs and expertise. Executives prefer high-level summaries with clear takeaways. Analysts need detailed, granular views of data. General audiences require simplicity and clear explanations. Challenge story. A finance team created a complex scatter plot to show ROI trends. While accurate, it confused their non-technical audience. They switched to a simple bar chart highlighting ROI by project, making it easier to understand. Solution. Before creating your visualization, ask, what does my audience need to know, and how will they use this information? Recommended tools? Tableau, flexible for all audiences. Google Data Studio, great for sharing high-level summaries. Tip 2, choose the right chart type. The type of chart you use should match the story you're telling. Line charts, best for trends over time. Bar charts, great for comparing categories. Pie charts, use sparingly to show proportions. Scatter plots, ideal for showing relationships between variables. Challenge story. A sales team used a pie chart to show monthly sales trends. It confused their audience since pie charts don't work for time series data. Switching to a line graph made the trend immediately clear. Solution. Use the wrong chart and you risk misleading your audience. Always match the chart type to your message. Recommended tools? Power BI, wide range of chart options. Plotly, interactive and customizable. Tip 3, keep it simple. Cluttered visuals overwhelm rather than inform. Stick to 2-3 colors. Focus on key data points. Use white space strategically. Challenge story. An HR team presented an employee engagement survey using a heat map with too many categories and colors. The audience struggled to focus on what mattered. Simplifying the color scheme and highlighting top trends made it far more effective. Solution. Ask yourself, what can I remove without losing meaning? Recommended tools? Excel, simple, clean charts for quick wins. Canva, easy to use for designing visually appealing charts. Tip 4, use colors wisely. Colors help emphasize key points but can also mislead if used poorly. Consistency, use the same color for the same variable across multiple charts. Contrast, highlight important elements with contrasting colors. Accessibility, use colorblind-friendly palettes, e.g. blue and orange. Challenge story. A tech company used red and green to show project statuses, confusing their colorblind CEO. Switching to blue for on track and orange for needs attention resolved the issue. Solution. Always test your visuals for colorblind accessibility. Recommended tools? Color Brewer. Generate accessible color palettes. Flourish offers custom color options. Tip 5, focus on data integrity. Nothing undermines credibility faster than misleading visuals. Avoid truncated axes, which exaggerate differences. Label axes and units clearly. Ensure the data source is reliable. Challenge story. A startup presented a bar chart showing 200% growth, but the y-axis started at 90, making the growth appear exaggerated. Fixing the scale restored their credibility with investors. Solution. Be honest and transparent. Misleading visuals may work in the short term, but can damage trust long term. Recommended tools? Looker, built-in checks for data integrity. Domo, combines visualization with data governance tools. Tip 6, add context with labels and titles. Visuals without context confuse rather than inform. Use descriptive titles that summarize the takeaway. Add labels for clarity, but avoid cluttering the chart. Include legends only if necessary. Example, instead of sales data, use quarterly sales growth in North America, 2023 versus 2024. Recommended tools? Infogram, great for adding annotations and labels. Tip 7, test and iterate. No matter how skilled you are, testing your visualization with a small group ensures clarity. Ask for feedback on clarity and relevance. Make adjustments based on their input. Challenge story. A logistics team presented a dashboard to their clients, only to realize the metrics they thought were clear were confusing. After gathering feedback, they added explanations for key terms and adjusted the layout, making it much more effective. Solution. Treat visualization as an iterative process. Your first draft is rarely perfect. Recommended tools? Zoho Analytics, easy to share drafts and gather feedback. Segment 3, key takeaways. To summarize, know your audience and tailor your visuals to their needs. Choose the right chart type and keep your design simple. Use colors wisely, maintain data integrity, and provide context. Always test your visuals and iterate based on feedback. Good visualizations don't just show data. They tell a story, build trust, and inspire action. Closing remarks. Thank you for tuning in to Kimmy Baby 21. I hope these tips help you create data visualizations that stand out and deliver value. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your team or anyone working with data. And let me know in the comments, what's your biggest challenge when creating data visuals? In our next episode, we'll explore how to use storytelling to enhance your data presentations. Stay tuned. Until then, stay curious, stay creative, and as always, stay positive. Bye for now.